This adorable little girl on your screen is Rowyn Johnson, and today, April 19th, would have been her 5th birthday. But 3.5 years ago, she died in an accident. And since that day, her mom has grappled with how do you heal from something so painful? Well, I can tell you, after spending time with her in their small town of Tenino, Washington, I'm convinced that she's found at least one answer to that question.
Never had a boring, dull moment, I don't think, ever in her life. If there was any music on, she was dancing on tables, she was running through the house, and she loved all music.
Reminiscing about Rowyn brings her mom, Bryn, flashes of joy. It's recalling what happened to her that's still hard.
I was focused on getting my son in the car and comforting him, and she had slipped out of the house. It really did happen just like that. I was standing feet away from her.
Bryn's friend, Cassie, hit Rowyn as she tried to drive away.
I scooped her up as fast as I could, and we did everything we could to try to save her. And it was the worst day of my life, all the way around. Yeah, it was a hard day.
But she didn't go through it alone. The entire town of Tenino rallied.
So when something like this happens, it's not, it's not just your neighbor, it's happening to family.
Oh my gosh, it blew me away. I mean, that was humbling. It brought our community together. It showed me that people, really do have big hearts.
Even that couldn't heal the gaping wound left by the loss of Rowyn, but it did inspire what would.
And we're raising funding, hope, and spirits.
Bryn and her friend Cassie founded Raise for Rowyn, a nonprofit that provides financial assistance and emotional support for families who have lost a child.
Was this always in your DNA to reach out and do something to help others, or did you find this?
This is definitely a new thing for me. I've always been, I've always done, fast-paced lifestyle. I've grown so much as a person, and I think for the better, because I have been so humbled by that. And it feels good to give, and it feels good to give in my daughter's name as well.
And in the 4 years since it all began out of the Johnsons' Tenino home, Raise for Rowyn has helped the families of 182 children in 20 states. Angels, they are called. Rowyn's Angels. They've been the fuel on Bryn's road to healing.
I still have good days and bad days. Finally, now I'm to a place where the good days outweigh the bad days, but for a long time, the bad days outweighed the good.
And that's why this story isn't just one about loss. It's about what you do with it. Bryn says if you stay open to the possibility of love, you just might find it.
After she passed away, I would see feathers everywhere in random places at random times, and I think it was just her way of getting my attention.
Her angel making contact.
They are everywhere. It is so funny. We were just at a luncheon for Raise for Rowyn yesterday, and we were in a nicer restaurant, and when I was walking out of the restaurant, I was still inside, and a big white feather was at my feet. And with, the rest of my board members that were there, and they were all like, look at this feather at your feet. We have to take a picture and send it to all of the rest of our group, because it's significant to us. We just know that was Rowyn saying, I was here with you, Mama.
And after trying for some time, the Johnsons got an answered prayer, a baby girl they call Monroe. While she may never know her sister on this earth, through Raise for Rowyn, she knows her in spirit.
And if you would like more information on the organization Raise for Rowyn, you can text the word ANGEL to our number 206-448-4545. Again, text the word ANGEL. So great getting to know them and seeing this journey that they're on, helping so many people. And you can also help. They have a lot of Raise for Rowyn swag here, this great headband, a little jacket here. So lots of, yeah.
It's cool.
I think it'll give that dress of yours a little pop.
Love that. Nice sweet little hoodie there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And again, you can just text that word ANGEL. Don't add any emojis. Don't add an exclamation point.
No,
like that.
It's just ANGEL.
Specific,
Yeah.
Just that word, and we'll kick you back more information. We love that.
And guess what? We actually wanted to give Bryn a call. So let's go over to the monitor.
Okay.
We're going to try our first Take 5 FaceTime interview and chat with Bryn. Bryn, can you hear us? Let's see. Bryn, can you hear us?
She's got to put her phone up.
Hi, Bryn.
I think she's watching TV too.
Oh, we've made a connection. Yeah, so look, you have a big event coming up this weekend, right?
Yes, I do.
Tell us about it.
This is weird watching it on TV and trying to FaceTime at the same time.
Weird for us too, but it's okay.
So we have a big event, yes, Saturday.
And this is an auction to raise money for Raise for Rowyn, right?
Yes, it is. It's our biggest event of the year.
Okay, and
can you tell people what they could expect at the auction?
Oh my gosh, well, we have a wonderful dinner. We have appetizers, cocktails. We have our signature Raise for Rowyn lemonade that we designed with Sandstone Distillery, a nice vodka. And we also have a live auction and silent auction. And we have about 500 guests. Sorry, I have my house full of family right now over watching the show. So everybody's a little chatty in the background. But yes, we have a little bit of everything for everyone.
Awesome. Well, I know it's so close to the date, but would you be willing to take one more item?
Well, of course.
Yeah. Well, we just wanted to give something, and so we thought, oh, what if we give of ourselves? So we'd like to donate, if it's okay with you, a walk-on roll onto our show one day. So that would be your auction item if you do accept.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing!
Yay. Okay, so yeah, that'll be your item. That whoever is the highest bidder, they can come on our show. We'll have a roll for them that day. And yeah,
That'd be awesome.
We'd love to help. We'd love to help. You've helped more than 170 families, and you had a great loss. You're helping families, and we just appreciate you and being willing to share your story. So thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I think that'll be such a hit, and I think that will be very popular.
What?
Oh, and you know, Michelle, I forgot to share that she has written a book. It's called Life of an Angel, about her story. And you can also read more about her story in Glamour Magazine as well.
Oh, so, Glamour Magazine,
yeah, Glamour
big
Magazine
time.
has a book, Life of an Angel. And it was so great getting to know you and your family, Bryn.
Oh, thank you so much.
And good
I
luck.
loved having you over at my home, and it was such a pleasure to meet you.
Awesome. All right, well, we'll look forward to see who gets the walk-on roll in a Take 5. The highest bidder.
Thank you so much. We'll
right.
be in touch. Thank you, Angela.
Okay.
Bye.